real quick, but I want to know a little bit about that because when you called me the other day, I'm like, you from the city.
Right.
Just give me some background on that. What are you doing in Atlanta?
Oh man, about I came out here in May, so
I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead. What'd you say?
you hear me? Yeah, I came out
Yes.
here in May. I got out here in May. My older brother moved out here when he was a teenager.
Uh huh.
So I had some family issues. I thought I was gonna run away and get away from the issues.
Can't
It
run.
came wait, it came right with me.
Can't run.
And I also just found out about wholesaling and
Hoteling.
hoteling.
You said wholesaling or
No,
hoteling?
wholesaling.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just found out about it in May. I was learning about it. I'm like, what? I know I can't do it out here. I could a little bit, in certain parts of the city in New York, but I'm like, you know what? You know, it'd be great for me to go to Georgia and do the work out there.
So what did you when you say hoteling? What do you mean? Well, give me a
Wholesaling, my bad.
Okay,
Wholesaling.
wholesaling. All right, yeah, because hoteling and wholesaling are two different
Yeah,
extra
yeah, yeah,
strategies.
yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
All right. Yeah, wholesaling. What part of the city are you from?
Brooklyn.
I don't know I mean, I could only imagine the property values are just untouchable up there.
My dad house. It's a two-story. Bought it for 300, and during the
Wait,
crash,
what year?
2008.
Okay.
Bought it for 300. Guess how much it's worth? Just guess. And it's in the hood too. It's in East New York.
Okay, if it's in the hood, I would. If it wasn't in the hood, I would say 900, but I would say it's at least worth 650.
750.
Yeah.
It was a new build. It was a new build though. I'm not gonna lie. It was a new build at the time. So
Unbelievable.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
So that is 10 years double. Good God, man. Was
More
it a
than more than more
multifamily?
than double. Say it again.
Was it a multifamily or was it like a
It's uh it's a multi-family because it has a first, second, and basement.
one of those
My,
brownstone joints?
Not a brownstone. No, it wasn't a brownstone.
What kind of house is it?
It's like a townhouse. Like all the homes are connected. They're right
Nice.
next to each other. Yeah, so it's like a townhouse
Wow.
kind of. Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Tony, let's get you done, my brother. I'm very excited to hang out. I'm honored. I'm just so honored and thankful that you consider me a viable source for your real estate education, man. How can I serve you today, my friend?
Man, first of all, I want to say, I want to show you so much gratitude and appreciation because you really take a lot out of your time and your day, you know, to help us out. Like, no, for real, no, like a lot of people be busy, a lot of big real estate investors be so busy and stuff like that. You take a lot of time to help us out. I do appreciate that. I want to first start off with showing some gratitude.
Wow, that means so much. You have no idea. I got up this morning. I didn't even go to the gym because I wanted to make sure I met with you.
Oh, I thought you was coming from the gym when you called.
Well, I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta move. Anyway, I had to tell you, I'm moving staging around, right? I got the stagers there this morning at 7:30. We're there moving furniture and shit. I'm like, I gotta get this dude, Tony, driving the station, I didn't go to the gym. I want to make sure I'm here to talk to you. Then as soon as it cut the video off, I gotta talk to the attorney.
Oh man, that's great. I
Crazy.
appreciate that.
I welcome it though, man. It's like the more things you get, the more the bigger the more things you can accomplish, the bigger you get.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, let's do this, man. But when I say you're a hustler, dude, please don't. I mean, I hope I didn't. I can tell, like game recognizes game. As you know, it's like
Right.
you can recognize. When I first talked to you, you're like, I'm doing this. I'm moving here. I got to do that. I'm on the way here. I'm like, this dude,
Yeah, I'm always on the move. I stay
Frank.
with my brother. I sleep on the couch, so
Oh, you
I'm
grinded.
not going home to stay on that couch and do nothing.
Yeah. Frank, I'm gonna get you straight today, my brother. I promise you. What you got, Tony?
All right, so we have an elder lady. Her name
Okay.
is I'm not gonna say her name, but
You don't. Yeah.
in Atlanta.
Isn't it like
Um, so I got a list, the hot zip code list. So it's in one of the hot areas.
what
You know,
type of list was it?
I did what did I do? I did a vacant. So I actually called her and about another property, and she told me about the property she was living in,
Vacant house. You had
and
another.
it's
Okay.
not too far from the one I called her about.
Nice.
Yep. So it's okay. So it's a little weird. It's on. I use prop string. That's
Yep.
like similar to what the guy was using yesterday.
Yeah. They
And
all pull from Core Logic, man. They all got the same
yeah,
database.
so so on there and Redfin and some other websites, it says it's a 3-bed, 2-bath,
Okay.
2,300 square feet.
All right.
But on Zillow, it says it's a 5-bedroom to 2.5 bathroom.
Okay.
And when I went on the tax record, it said 3-bedroom, but it said it has 7 rooms. So I guess they must have more rooms, but it's not. It doesn't. You know, it's not a real bedroom. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're not real bedrooms. So, and it's a pretty big house, 2,300 square feet. So it's probably more rooms, but it just doesn't. The city doesn't count it as a bedroom. Probably, I'm not sure.
Well, we'll find that out once you go see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, tell me, I need to go to today. We're talking about negotiating class, and I'm going to remind everybody I'm going to give you 50% off class for this 1 hour. I put the link for my Ninja negotiating audio, all 11 audios. You can get it for half price at the link below. Tony, tell me about your seller, man. Where we at? I need to get to some numbers. I need to get to some negotiating, or where we at?
Yes.
I don't care about the house. It's going to be all houses. They got 4 walls.
Okay. So, she said she actually, when I called her and she told me about her other house, she actually told me that she was looking for somebody to take over on her payment. So
What?
yeah. So I'm like, it's kind of weird. I'm like, okay, I would love to come over and check out, go over the details of the property with you and see if I can help you out. So she said she has like 5 other properties and all of her family's living there and stuff like that. And she
Hold
wants
up.
to
She's got
move.
5 other properties that her family are living in.
Yes, like
Okay.
she's not renting out none of them. Her family's in it. So she wants to downsize into a small brick house. She said.
Okay. It could
Yeah,
be.
and yeah, so it's I think it's 2 levels in the house. So she said her knees hurt from walking up and down the steps and stuff like that. So that's why she wants to sell. It's too big for her. She just can't. She don't need it. That's what she told me. So I'm like, okay, great. So
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 this
she
is this
bought
is
the
a
house for
subject to
one.
here.
Say it again.
This is subject to deal.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man. This is a smoker. Okay.
So, but
All right.
wait. She did mention something about assuming some type of mortgage. I was like, oh, first,
Well, we ain't doing that. I ain't. Yeah, that's
right.
not even in our
But she
vocabulary.
said something about that. I was like, oh, okay. I just want to see if this, fits our buying criteria. I'm gonna come over and see if I can help you out. So she did say she does want somebody to take over her payments, but I'm not sure if she knows what subject to is, or if she does, and she doesn't want to, do something. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna find out today.
Well, when you go over there, make sure you don't mention subject to at all.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's not. That's
That's
what we're
what
going.
that's what I wanted to know how to propose, like how to tell them.
The magic words. Okay. All right. So this is where we're. I don't care what she wants. You ain't
Right.
going in there, dude. I'm gonna jump through this damn screen. You ain't gonna go put your name on that loan. After, no.
No, 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 no.
We don't do
Mm,
that in my world, man.
right. So here's the numbers. 144 she bought it for in 2005. 144K. You ready? You ready for what I'm about to say next? You ready?
I'm nervous, man. Thanks, hip hop vegan. Thank you. Go ahead.
8.62% interest rate, adjustable mortgage, adjustable
Oh shit!
adjustable rate.
Wow, she got an arm.
Right.
All right, you got your notepad, or you can rewind the video. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got to get first thing you have to get off the top is the mortgage statement.
Okay.
Tony, get this before you or prepare her. Like when you talk to people, man, don't be ashamed to not know everything. I still, matter of fact, I did it yesterday. I'm like, I forgot to ask this question, or I know I'm going to need this. Miss Smith, when I come to see you, I already talked to my committee about me coming to see you.
Yeah.
They require me to have the mortgage statement when I get there. Just make sure you have that when I get there. Is that okay?
Yep.
Always, is that okay?
Okay.
Is that okay? Because you want them to do
Okay.
yes, yes. Usually, I've never, not never. Usually, they don't say, "Nah, I ain't gonna do that." Or if you want to get really beast with it, you can get them to fax it over to you. But she's elderly, so she probably doesn't even.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Exactly what it is.
damn, what is going on with this arm? Because we don't know where it's at in the adjustable world as of today.
Right.
We don't know where.
We don't know where it's at.
She's getting
So
murdered, man.
the
She
mortgage
getting murdered.
balance, she told me was 117.
Okay, well, I don't care what she bought it for. We don't know what she owes on it. She owes 117.
117.
And how many beds and baths is it?
Listed on the tax record 332.
3-2. That ain't bad for 3-2, my
7
friend.
rooms,
Hmm?
but 3-2.
I mean, shit.
Listed.
3-2.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, that's fine. 117. So what is the monthly payment?
The monthly payment that I had in my calculator is 1120.
Now, what do you
I
mean in your
have
calculator? You didn't get that from her?
I didn't get that from her. I got that from just doing the mortgage calculator thing.
Now, you want to do something real? You want to call her real quick to let her know that you need to know that real fast, or you want to wait till you get there?
Um, I'll wait till I get there.
You sure?
Yeah, because I already know the rents and stuff like that, and I already know that at most it's going to be 1120.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So this is payment.
yeah. So depending on where it's at, I don't think it's going to be more than 8.62, right? Can it be?
What you say? It can be more than.
like the interest rate, like, cause I know it goes up and down. So
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean,
that
what is
eleven
this?
twenty is that 1120 is at the 8.62 interest rate. That payment.
I got you at the top.
Right. That got to be the top. But I'm not gonna assume nothing. I'm gonna ask her.
Yeah. Well, let's say that. Wow, man, that's a. When you calculated that, was that including taxes and insurance, or just for?
No, that's just no. That's not including taxes and insurance.
So this could be another $200, my friend.
It can be, yeah.
But we don't know what this. We don't know what this is. It could be 4% today. We don't know what it adjusted to.
Yeah.
What
True.
did she say when you this 8.2? How did you find that out?
Oh, just the data I got.
Okay, so we're not sure. All right, we're not sure where it is today.
Yeah.
It could be 5%. We don't even know.
Right. Could be.
Got to have
Yeah.
that dog when you show up, man. And be polite with it, Miss Smith. You know we do this all the time. You know, your posture is going to determine if you get it or not.
Yeah.
You
Definitely.
know, you know how this is being a male, man. I mean, unfortunately, you got to talk to people like you. I expect to get this. Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And what else? Oh, the rents. The rents in the area. You need that next, or is it?
I got that 1100.
No. The rents in the area
Oh, I'm sorry.
are different. Yeah.
I thought you said it would rent for 11. Okay, what are the rents?
No. The rents it'll go for. I went by square feet and not bedroom because there's 7 rooms in there. I'm not sure how many rooms is in there when I go in.
Mm-hmm.
How many actual bedrooms can be rented out.
Yeah.
So I went by square feet. Like I ranged from 18 to 25.
Okay.
It's about 1350.
All right, 1350.
Yeah, I looked on I have MLS access to rental, so I looked there. I looked on Trulia.
That's
I,
it. You
I
got it.
looked on Facebook Marketplace.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
so
You're doing the research.
I ranged 1350.
That's exactly what I would have done.
Yeah,
All right, so we got $200 cash flow. Okay. What does she want? Did she say what she wants?
she wants to get out. She ain't say no. She don't want no money.
I like her.
She want to go. She said her knees hurt. She worked. She still has a job. She still's working. You know, she got family members that do handiwork. That's helping her. With a brick house. So she want to move. She just want to go.
She knows where she's going.
She knows where she's going.
I like this. This is unfolding
Get
pretty
out.
nice.
Yeah.
Hmm. What is your exit strategy, my friend?
That's a great question. That's also why I'm here, because there aren't no good comps. There isn't any in the immediate area.
What is it worth?
It's it's probably worth like 130. It's worth like 130 because there aren't any immediate comps. The comps are owner occupied, buyers.
Oh,
No
no.
no investors came in and fix it up and rehab many other homes in the area, in that immediate area. Like I don't go past a little over half a mile.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart. Well, don't forget that when I say the ARV is going to be the ARV, whether investors are buying or not. I mean, shit,
Right.
what people selling for.
Yeah.
But,
Yep. 130.
but
130.
this, yeah, that's the ARV period.
Yeah.
So this is not going to be a fix up and sell. Basically, this is
No.
going to be a creative finance deal, which is where most of your leads are going to be, Tony, as I'm sure you know already.
Yeah.
The majority of your leads are going to have no equity.
Yeah.
That's fine with that. I'm good with that. It happens.
Yeah.
Stupid
The,
thing.
this amortized loan thing is crazy. She bought it for 144 and it's only at 117. That's crazy. And
Welcome to,
2005.
what is that? That's 13, 14 years, right?
Yeah, and it's only at 117. I'm like, yeah,
Well, that's the power for you, though, brother. You're
yeah, yeah,
walking
yeah,
in,
yeah. Yeah, on my side, that's great. Yeah.
dude. I mean, that's how I love real estate. You get to walk back in time, dog.
Yeah.
And now she's paid all the interest
Interest
payments
rate.
for you. So now you coming in, you're on the back end of the loan. I mean, do you know how powerful that is, dog?
Oh yeah, that's powerful. That's powerful.
Who's gonna walk in a loan and you're gonna have this loan paid off in
16.
17 years, 16 years? And probably if you're savvy, you'll make an extra payment a year and have it paid off in 10 years. I mean, good God.
Yeah.
It's a smoking house. I mean, wow. Yeah. She's
I
paid
know.
all.
I know that it's a good area for Airbnb. I know that.
Yeah, that's gonna take care. Man, I have a 2 bedroom, Tony. I'm getting 2,000 a month.
Ooh, let me
You
hold
know?
something.
Huh?
That's good. I said, let me hold something. That's great.
Oh shit.
2 bedrooms.
So yeah, so you got a three. I mean, you should at least be able to get 23, 2,400, and you in the A?
Yeah. Yeah.
But she doesn't know that. Or not that she probably doesn't care. She just wants to get
You want
move.
you want to go.
Yeah.
But she sounds like a you know she sounds like a family person. Very oriented in that area.
Hmm.
So I'm not gonna go in there talking about changing nothing or nothing like that. I'm probably gonna just say, I want
No,
put a
want to
new family
maintain.
here that couldn't
There you go.
possibly qualify for financing.
Don't bring none of the Airbnb stuff up yet.
Oh no, no.
We're gonna have people coming in and out your house doing great. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna say none of that.
All right. So we don't. The payment is going to be around this. We need to find out if you're going to find out from the mortgage statement whether the taxes and insurance are included, my friend.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
thing you got to get when you get there is your authorization. Did you already get the subject to documents?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so you take your authorization with you.
Oh, okay. I'm taking all the paperwork with me, right? Like everything that's in that package.
Oh no, 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 no. 1,000 times no. Only thing we need right now. Okay. First thing is we got to get your language right
Mm,
when you get in the door.
okay.
You already sound personable. We first talked. It sounds like you already got down building rapport. You're good with that.
Yeah.
But the magic words regarding getting her to agree to a subject to first after you get this to see if it's even something you want to do.
Mm, okay.
I'm not even sure. We don't even know if we can help. I literally just anyway. I'm thinking, oh, I do this so
Right.
much, man. I'm not even sure we can help with Miss Smith. I need to look at the numbers first.
Yeah. That's
I'm
exactly
not,
what I told her. That's what I told
you got it. And you're being honest, Tony. You're not out here, jiving people.
her. Right.
You're being honest with people. I'm not really sure what I can do yet because till we look at the whole picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a couple things I just tell Miss Smith, we have a program because everybody wants a program. They want to fit in a box.
Mm,
We've got the D, I use the D program, the LAT program, the loan assignment program, the MAPS program, mortgage assignment program, whatever you
mm,
feel comfortable with out of your mouth at that time. We have a
mm-hmm.
couple programs that you might fit in, Miss Smith, but until I get this information, I'm not quite sure. Could I find out XYZ? That's when you get there talking to see
Okay.
more about where they're at. And we don't even know if she's current or behind, do we?
Nope, we don't.
Yeah, we got to know that, man.
Gotta
But
know.
this will tell you that.
Okay. And can I like get that right there as soon as I like at the appointment? Or
You better get this mortgage statement as soon as you come in the door.
right. And and
Well, not,
and she's just gonna have to call up her mortgage company when I get there, right? And ask her.
well, it's okay. When you request the mortgage statement, you try to get the most recent mortgage statement
Yeah.
because that's going to tell you what's owed up to what is this, March?
Yeah.
Then once you see what's owed to March, or maybe she has a February, you can kind of calculate
Right.
if she's behind or not. But this here is your magic document, man. We don't even like we need to got to know that, dude. And if she doesn't have this, that's when you call the mortgage company right there with her, or you have your authorization to release form. She just fill it out so you can call.
Okay.
And
Great.
when
And that's where she put in her social and all that stuff, right?
you need your social security
And I
number,
just
and
gotta just be like, listen, just don't
you,
be right. I
you
saw
got
you
to
talking about it last
don't your
time.
shoulders keep your shoulders down. Miss Smith, in order for me to help you, I don't even make a deal out of it. I have you have a clipboard,
Yeah, I got a clipboard.
so you got your clipboard. Let me get mine right here. This is my little thing. So just like this. Hey Tony, name, address. You're gonna ask a name, address, loan, who's a lender, loan number, mortgage company. You're gonna write everything. And what's your social? Just stand there and be quiet, Tony. Just wait.
Mm,
Got it?
okay.
It's an art to this stuff, man. I mean, you get it over time, but what was your social? Just write it right down. If they balk at it, Tony, which man, very rarely that I have somebody do that. Just say at least at least the bank's gonna require to have your last six or your last four,
Right, right.
But your
And I can
posture,
just
man.
call, and once I get that information, I can just call them myself.
Yep, you're gonna get that. When you call them up, they're gonna give you a fax number where you can fax that over,
Okay.
and it
Okay.
takes about a day for it to upload in their system.
Okay. Great.
But yeah, man, I mean, your posture is everything.
Great. Great.
But try to call her when you're there, so that way you spend some time with her.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all about time. Older people, I don't know how old she is, but they don't do nothing fast, as you
Right.
know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I know.
My dad won't even scan a document. He has to mail it to me. He has to mail it to me, and I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, what's next, my friend?
All right. Possible exit strategies, I guess.
Exit strategy. Yes. It's all
Yeah.
about you, man. There is no cookie cutter, Tony.
Right. Right. Okay. Well,
What'd you have in mind?
I lease option.
LO?
Yeah. I
You
want
don't
to
want to
get
keep it.
down payment.
Oh, you down. Okay, down payment. Do you want to? Okay, before let me rewind. Do you want to get it all put together and sell it off, or do you want to buy it and then keep it and lease option it?
Yeah, I was thinking about. I don't want to, push her too much because I was gonna like, try to negotiate with her. Like, I don't want to just go in there to sign paperwork and just have her not accountable. I was gonna negotiate something like, hey, if you can pay, I can help you out. But if you can pay like, half the mortgage, first 2 months, something like that, and or we can get this closed soon as I get it occupied. You know,
Well, hold
try to
on. I'm not following you. What does the exit strategy have to do with that?
no because I don't have the money for closing costs.
Okay, you're not gonna.
So I
Okay,
was
you're
gonna
not
try
buying
to
it then.
negotiate her to either try to pay closing costs or wait to occupy it, so we could get everything covered at the same time.
I
So
see what you're saying.
I was just gonna try to, try to just
You
put
don't
something
want to
together.
buy it. You don't want to buy it.
No, I'll buy it if the mortgage statement when I get the mortgage statement, if the mortgage payment is not too much, I'll buy it. I stay in the middle. Yeah.
Well, it
But
really
if
all
if it, if
depends
it
on.
doesn't make any sense and the rents are not,
Well,
more than her mortgage payments, then I want to get out of it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
We might need to wait that. Hmm. I need you to be clear with me, friend.
Yes.
Do you have the finances to take it down? We need to know that because there's no
No,
reason for you to buy it. So there's no reason for you to go in there subject to if you're not buying it. We need to set it up to where you're selling it off.
I do not.
You're selling it off.
I'll sell it off. Yep.
All right. Let me think. So what you need to do is you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna buy if you buy it, you're gonna have to get your end buyer to pay your fees.
Don't they call it table funding or something like that?
What'd you say?
Don't they call it table funding?
What's that?
Like when you bring, once I find an end buyer, we all come at the closing table together, and he funds, all the
Yeah.
closing costs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you can
whatever
do
she
that.
wants.
You can do that. I'm just thinking it through. Do you want? We don't know if you want to stay in it yet, though.
Yeah, we don't know if we want to stay in it, so that's gonna be determined on what the mortgage statement is looking like.
That's right. That's right. Well, let me ask you. Do you want to get it? Because here's the thing. You have to let me know. For me, I like getting it for me, but I want to know what you want. I like getting it all set up real nice, like a present.
Yeah.
All the subject to documents, all the mortgage stuff, insurance, everything, packaging it up and say, here you go, Mr. Investor. Here you go. Here's 10 grand. You can have this.
Mm, I'll
So,
do that.
well, I mean, that's cool too. Or let me ask you, you could either just go in there and get the contract, sell the contract to another investor, let him get the all the subject to stuff put together. So it's really about where you're
Mm,
at.
okay. I
Hold on one second, Tony. Let me check on something. I'll be right back.
got you.
You with me?
Yeah.
So where you at?
Um. The first, not
You can get the just get the contract. Be like,
just
look,
get
I
the
got a
contract
subject
because
to contract.
I'm not too familiar with all that all the stuff that you just say, like doing the insurance and all of that stuff. I'm not like I don't have an immediate mentor helping me out with that stuff
I
like
got
this
you.
right here.
Okay,
So I probably just I
sell it
probably
all.
rather just sell a contract.
That's cool. So you're gonna sell this. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that, brother. I mean, I've done it several times too. So you're gonna get the subject to contract signed, where she's agreed to sell it sub to. Then you're gonna go out there and look for your end buyer to buy it sub to, and you're gone.
Okay, and so if I'm doing that, the package that you gave me, what do I need to bring? Like,
Yeah,
what
for
do I need
right
to bring?
now, it steps in it. It steps in it, my friend.
Okay, okay, okay.
Like a lot of people think I'm seeing that people think that they get the seller to sign the disclosures and the CY letter. All you need is a contract
Oh, okay.
right now. That's all you need. And I would
Okay.
recommend you to have your deal insurance too, but I don't know if you go that far. But you need
Yeah.
that purchase and sale agreement, and we don't say contract, right? Purchase and sale agreement.
Yeah, we say agreement. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And the authorization to release so you can pull the mortgage stuff.
Okay.
But as you move on, say okay, so you get say she signs you're meeting with her today, correct?
345.
Take your contract with you. I don't know if she's gonna sign it or not. I very rarely like do deals right there.
Right.
I don't know. Everybody's different,
Yeah.
but you agree to the terms. And don't forget when you walk in there, man, your posture and the way the pheromones that are gonna be coming out of your skin, you don't know whether you're gonna do this deal or not.
Okay.
Every deal I go to, man, people are like, are we gonna do the deal?
I
I'm
know
like,
I gotta have walkaway power. I can't just go in there eager and stuff like that. I gotta have that.
oh my God.
Even though this is gonna be my first deal, but it's going real estate ain't going nowhere.
It never has, yeah. That's a good way to look at it. It doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
We may, but it's
Right.
not.
Right.
When you walk in there, yes, make sure you try to. Yesterday I couldn't, but try to sit at the kitchen table if you can.
Yeah. Right
Because
next to it. Yep.
in the living room, man, you start talking, and then it's like it just gets dragged
Oh
out.
yeah, because she can go. We when we was on the phone, she could just go. So I'm gonna let her
Really?
talk. Yeah, I'm gonna let her talk. I'm talking about family and you
There
know,
you go.
you know.
There you go. So you ask her. You already know where she's from, what she does. She's retired. Got to talk a little bit about her kids, grandkids, where they're doing this summer, all that stuff, man. And it's genuine. Don't For
Oh
me, I
yeah.
really want to know, man. Are you
Oh yeah.
married,
Right. Yeah.
divorced?
Yeah.
You know, this,
I
this.
was going because I was about to ask her like, wait, hold on, where's your husband? Like you the only one making the decision, but I ain't want to go that far.
Well, ask her. I mean, does she have a ring on? Is she not? You divorced, married? Were you ever married? Were you
Right.
ever married, Miss Smith? Just curious. I
Yeah.
always ask that because I want people to tell me if they're divorced. Tell me what I can do to stay married.
Right. Right.
And if you're not married, what can I do to attract a spouse? I don't know. I mean, you could
Yeah.
turn the conversation so many ways.
Yeah. True.
But try not to get into the numbers. Maybe 5, 10 minutes of pleasantries, and
And
then
she said, if she says anything about the that assuming the mortgage, what should I do? What should I say?
Hmm. I'm trying to think if I've even. Well, if she asks about that, and once again, this is just speculation. If she says, "I want you to assume the mortgage," yeah, I would say, "Well, I'm not in that business.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
in that business." Or I would tell her we would do something called a non-qualifying assumption. Non-qualifying assumption. That's the same thing as just taking over the payments.
Okay.
We will, Miss Smith. I will take over your payments, but I will not be liable for the loan. I cannot. Yeah,
Non-qualifying assumption.
you can try that one too. I mean,
Mm.
you have to get creative with it. See, elderly man. Once again, dude, their mind is 1980,
Right.
90,
Right. Yeah.
which is not bad. I mean, I love them. I love my elders. If she says, Tony, I need you to come down to my bank and see if we can get you on this loan,
Mm-mm.
I would shut that down real quick.
Mm-mm. Yeah, we ain't doing that.
I would. Well, you know what's crazy, man? It's like usually when I tell people, I remember when I bought my last subject too. I'm like, if you need ABC, I don't think I'm the guy you're looking for.
Okay.
Miss Smith, if you need like, and a lot of times that I always say, if this keeps you up at night, this isn't going to work for you. And just be willing to just walk away, dog.
Okay. Okay. Like. Okay. Now let's go back to the marketing. Um, if I do, get the contract at the
When you get it,
when I get it, how am I selling that contract? Should I put it on the MLS? Should I,
you a
Craigslist?
realtor?
I'm not a realtor.
Oh, you got access. Well, at first
I know,
step,
I know, I know a few
okay.
personally. Yeah, I think
First
one is
step,
gonna come with me because she has a car. We want to go there in the car. I want to go there and get out the Uber. And she was like, "You gonna buy my house with no car?"
I don't have cars, man. I haven't had cars. Well, I do now, but I haven't had cars in 10 years.
Right.
But exit strategy, you're saying, how do we get out of it? This is going to be a rent to own. You're going to find somebody. I would advertise it because this is going to be like an investor you're looking for to take it over for them to rent out, correct?
Yes, most
So
likely. If because like I said, she said because I did ask her like, does the house need any work? Like how is it? She said, she got a few things done. She got some handy family members. So if it's up like today and somebody can move in, and just take over, and just possibly could be that also. I don't know.
well, yeah, that's the thing. You got to make a decision. Like once again, for me, I'm buying everything I can put my hands on.
Right.
I don't care if it's a good deal. But everybody's at different stages in life, Tony.
Yeah.
So for you to go in there and buy it, subject to, even if you did have money for closing costs, you got to be ready to do some repairs if the tenant buyer doesn't want to.
Okay.
Like I got lease options literally today that I usually don't do any work, but I'm doing some sheetrock work, but I didn't want to do it.
Okay.
So it's another. I mean, you could buy it on a lease option, but I don't know if, being that she's ready to sell it, I want you to get that. Uh, Offering title to somebody is better than offering them a lease purchase.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Huh.
You right? And I've
Yeah.
had buyers, I've had in buyers that I just sold the subject to thing and just gave them the deed. I've
Yeah.
had in buyers come in. I explained to them, listen, the loan may get called. The seller could file bankruptcy. I explained it all to them for in buyers, and it's up to them if they want to come. I've had people give me money. In buyers even understand those disclosures as well, Tony.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we probably have to do that. Yep.
Well, get the contract first.
Yeah.
Get the contract. 'Cause if she okay, yeah. Well, if she doesn't want to, okay, say she doesn't want to let you take over the payments, then we'll go down the road of a lease purchase. But don't lease.
I did print out a lease purchase and land contract. I did
Okay.
print that
Wow.
out
You
to bring it just in case.
there. You go. Well, if she is like, you know what, I'm only doing it if you assume the loan. I don't want to do a I don't want to do a
Subject
your
to
D program or your.
decline.
But at the initial meeting,
Non-qualifying.
non-qualifying is something. Yeah. At the initial meeting, brother, I mean, to me, when you're dealing with old people, they're not gonna, in my experience, they're not gonna make a decision at that second anyway.
Yeah. 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 True. True.
So, but if let's say she doesn't, right? She doesn't want you to buy it. You're gonna do a lease purchase. She'll make the next two payments, and you'll get somebody else, and you're gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Is that what I see? You printed that out already. Is that where you at?
Yep. That's exactly where I was at.
Hmm. Yeah. You don't know. I can't predict. I don't know. And your down payment? What type of down payments are we getting for $130,000 house around here? 3.2. I don't know.
I've
You
seen a
know,
lot. I've seen a lot on Cascade Road. It's not too far from there.
rent to owns?
Yeah, I see a lot of rental homes.
Really?
They ask for a lot.
Oh
And
yeah?
yeah, that's 20. Eddie, isn't Eddie out here?
Huh?
Isn't Eddie? Isn't he out here?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know exactly where you are, but he's talking about large down payments.
Right. I see a lot of large down payments. And
So
now
we're looking at what?
this we
10?
can we could possibly be looking at 8 plus.
10. Okay, let's say 8 then. I'm
Yeah.
happy with that. Shit, man, in my area, man, I'm getting 3, and I'm happy.
Mm.
But I got ugly
Yeah.
houses though. I got ugly stuff.
Yeah.
So you get 8. This is you. This is where your money is. So when I get a down payment, usually, and you're in the situation where the rent, let's say let's say there's no cash flow.
Right.
I don't even care about getting no. I don't. I would just let them take over the exact payment to the mortgage company.
Yeah.
Because $50 a month is just, to me, is just not worth my time, man.
Yeah.
Having to worry about moving payments around, you got to track them and all that. I mean, it's like,
Yeah. Let's say I do just sell a contract, right? Boom, sell it. Should I just still try to, keep in contact with her every now and then because just in case they stop making payments, I'm not in the middle.
yeah, what you have to make two decisions. Like I have one now, right? That I wholesale a sub to my my end buyers behind,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So the seller's been texting me what's going on, so I'm the glue to keep this thing rolling.
Right. Okay. So it's gonna happen regardless. I'm gonna be
Well,
here.
not necessarily. You can sit them down. If you could all three sit down, like, listen, this is my business partner. He's going to take over from now.
Okay.
You could take yourself out of it or stay in it. It's up to you, my brother.
Okay. Okay.
The reason I want to stay in here's once again, my friend. I'm in a problem solving business.
Mm-hmm.
My investor, he's my friend, but if he can't afford the payments, I'm going to go in and I'm going to solve the problem and I'm going to make it work. You
Yeah.
with me?
Yeah. That's what I
So,
like to do. You start making
well,
payments. Okay, I'll take it back.
there you go. Yeah. Well, it's all about once again, man. It's all about where you're at and your finances and your reserves and all that stuff plays a big role.
Right.
And how old are you, Tony?
24.
Man, you a baby.
Oh man, what?
I got what did Ron say? I got paperwork older than you. I don't know. What did he say? I got tenants been in my houses almost as long as you. Good God. Come on, man. I'm so happy for you to be doing this at 24, man. It's got to be exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting, man.
Nice,
I
nice.
kind of been stressing myself out about
Over what?
not having my stuff together.
Well, you're a man. We take a long time.
Right. So.
I just got my shit together. I'm 43. 43. It took me 40 years.
Yeah. So.
But don't miss the journey, Tony. Don't miss the journey, dog.
Yeah, the journey, it's been fun. It's still going.
You good looking young man. You got kids? You got kids yet?
I got like four. No, I'm just kidding. I don't got no kids. No kids.
All right, young man, you're in Atlanta. I mean, you got the world at your fingertips, man. You speak well, you're intelligent, you can read, you know some of the stuff that only like 5% of America knows. Do you realize that?
Oh yeah, I realized it. I realized it when I try to tell my friends, and they just look at me like I'm like, yo, bro, this where the money at. We can work together. Nah. I'm talking on a trip to Vegas. We out to Vegas. I'm like,
Let me come.
I'm not trying to go to Vegas right now. I need to get my stuff together a little bit.
I mean, they talking about spending money. I just want to let my class know, class, while this thing is going on, this session, you can get my all 11 Ninja negotiating audio, including subject to negotiating audio for 50% discount at the link below. I'm going to take it away when this class is over.
Oh, good. Yep.
All right, what else you got, Tony? Are we done or what?
Yeah.
So this is your money here, your down payment.
That's
After you
my
get the contract listed on MLS, or start doing your ad, rent to own, or I'll put owner financing, no bank qualifying, just blast it out on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, blast it out, dog. I mean, Shit,
Okay.
but dude, they're gonna be people are going to be beating down your door, dog.
Right.
They're gonna be beating down your door to live in a 3-2, no qualifying house in
And
Atlanta.
if
Come on.
and if for some reason the other rooms are really bedrooms, I might bump that up. Like
Oh yeah,
if
yeah. You talking about
the
your
other
down payment?
rooms are really like, if it's really like a 5 bedroom, I might
Yeah.
have to bump that up.
You said it's only 1,700 square feet though.
2,300 square feet.
Oh, 23. Wow, yeah, that'd be a big 3-2. Yeah, I think
That's
he
what I'm
probably
saying.
got more like 4 or 5 bedrooms, my friend.
Mm.
Tax records are frequently incorrect.
Yeah, that's why I am. Because Zillow says 5. Tax record saying 3. Mm.
You never know. Okay, did I cover everything, man? Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
So when you talk to her, I'm Miss Smith. Hey, baby, what you talking about? Yeah, I just want you to come in here and buy. What can you do for me? Hit it. This is your key.
Oh,
Come
hit it.
on, hit it. Well, Miss Smith, I have
Oh, I
D
have a
program, LAP program, MAT. Which one are you gonna use?
I forgot which one I'm gonna use. I forgot. I was gonna look back at the video. I forgot what
D program,
D
LAP
program.
program,
I'm gonna just
MAT
use D
program.
program.
Miss Smith, we got our D
Miss
program.
Smith. Yes, we have a D program. I'm gonna see if this will fit for us.
May or may not. Well, what is that? Well, Miss Smith, that's where we come in. We guarantee your payments for the life of the loan until we sell it down the street. Might be 6 years, 6 months or 6 years. I don't know.
Boom.
Or we'll take over your payments to the loan. I either say we guarantee your payments for the life of the loan
Right.
until we sell it, Miss Smith. I don't know if that's 6 months or 6 years. I don't know.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, when you talk to her, you don't know if this is going to work. Never let them. And this is nothing. You're not taking advantage of anybody. You just don't know if it's going to work until you do your research.
Okay.
So don't tell them you can do this until you know 100%, my friend, these numbers, monthly payment, condition of the property. Because if it needs some repairs, man, you got to take that into consideration, dog.
Mm. Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Anything else, my friend?
no, that's about it.
God
Probably
bless
gonna
you.
have to get back at you when you come back from your trip, man.
My goodness, man.
You're gonna come straight to work. I'm
Oh,
good.
pray for your boy, man. Pray for your boy.
Yeah, I hope you have a fun trip. Travel safe and everything like that.
Thank you, Tony.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
All right, man. I really appreciate it. I will receive that. I'll talk to you in a week, dog.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
No
God bless you.
Q&A today?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can stay on. I'm going to do that at the end, but you can stay on if you want. Yeah.
All right.
You a hustler, man. You a hustler, dog. I can tell. I'm like, this dude. You called me. I heard it. Something in the background. You like,
I was on the bus.
like you a
On my
hustler.
way to work. I'm at work right now. Look, I'm in a pretty house. They just bought this in September.
So you got a cleaning company.
Kinda, yeah. It's not like a company. I just work, here and there. I get a few clients, and I work
Nice.
through the app also. So
Okay, that's cool.
yeah.
Frank, I'm gonna get you straight, my friend. Frank, let me do a quick class. I'll do a quick Q&A because I'll be back on later with Jessica Siegel. Oh my goodness! Wait till you hear these depositions. It is going to blow. I love depositions. So cool. Class, you can get my 11 Ninja Negotiating audios half price until the end of this video. I'm done. I will email it to you. I don't have systems in place yet, but I promise you I have them in place within the next 30 days. Frank, I'll get you straight, man. I got to call out for an attorney in DC for you, actually. Yeah, we back at it. I mean, good God. My Roundup family. Eric, I'm going to call you as soon as I get off here. We got to get that realtor on the phone out there in Cali. Clay, what helps give the seller peace of mind they can give another place to live once we take over a subject to? Clay, there is nothing you can do. Tony, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. There's nothing you can do, Clay. There's nothing you can do to make people trust you other than be yourself. I always use the takeaway. Listen, Miss Smith, if this is going to keep you up at night, this is not for you. It's not for everybody. But take it away, guys. You're not there begging. You're there providing a service, debt relief for people. Nothing you can do. You can set up a rap note. You can make the payments to them. You can report to the lender every month. I mean, there's so many things you can do to make them at ease. But at the end of the day, if they're not going to let you do it, they're not going to do it. Nothing you can do to make them feel comfortable. Rap note is cool, but I mean, a rap note is going to be after they believe you're going to do what you say you're going to do. But it's really about your position, the way you talk. When I hear myself talk, this has been developing since 2004. I remember my mentor when I started. I could never get people to tell me what they owed, but after listening to my mentor, every time he would call, he would get the principle. How much do you owe? I could never get it, So over time, I figured out that it's really my posture. Freddie Owen sublease. Yeah, we were thinking about doing the lease option, but we'll see when Tony goes over there. Angela, what can he do about the 8.2% arm? Nothing, unless she does a loan modification. But we'll get to that. Tony, yeah, if the payment is like mad high with taxes and insurance, we might have to talk about a loan modification. But
All right.
it's no reason to speculate yet.
Cool.
Daniel, do you have Chris? Do I have the? Yeah, I have the Daniel wants to know if I have the authorization to release documents that comes in the subject to packet. What about having them fill it out? This way we're not acting in defense. You could try that, yeah. I mean, so many different ways you could try that, Daniel. That's a good idea. Good morning. Good morning. Freddie Owen, hey, why don't you ask her to pay the next 2 months? We were going to do that. That way he gets the down payment. Yeah, he's going to get her to do that. But we don't need to do, she doesn't need to do anything until he knows where the numbers are. Yep. Take her the next 2 payments. Realist, thank you for your love offering, my friend. Yes, thank you so much. I am so blessed to be able to serve. Anything else? Truly gifted is saying you have to act like you've done it 1,000 times. Very true. I don't even care if I buy the house, man. I promise you, I don't even care. I'm like, I'm here to get to know you a little bit. I may or may not do the deal, but I'll get to know you some. Daniel said you're starting early so you can retire soon. You can retire shit. Tony, if you do this hard for the next 10 years, man, if you just buy one house every 2 years, man, we got to think about our futures. What tripped me up, dude, over time, because I used to think about the now and the next 30 days, right? But listening to Jim Rohn, he's like, man, you got to look at your life in 5, 10 year chunks. So for me, I just bought a house, like I kept a house every year or every 2 years, and then that'll accumulate your passive income
Oh yeah,
empire.
I've been listening to you guys.
Yeah,
That crash and stuff like that. Having further play houses. I'm not.
nice. Truly Gifted, two of my CDs aren't working. Uh-oh. Truly Gifted, email me which CDs aren't working. Well, I don't even want to say CDs, some people. Audio downloads. Good God. Yeah, the gifted program. Eric, yeah, I will be calling you today. Eric, I'm gonna call you shortly after I get off this line. We missed each other yesterday. Yeah, we're planning to do a thing, a video, a seminar. Realist, thank you so much. Uh, hey Chris, Tasha, hey Tasha, Cruz, where you at, Tasha? For the Mayo formula, maximum allowable Mayo, you put Mayo like with the Y. The acronym is MAO. That's fine. You have a wholesale deal, but the deal only works ARV times zero point 0.5. Yes, zero point 0.5 only works if you're under $100,000 or 0.55 instead of 0.7. Yes, Tasha. Sometimes if you're dealing in numbers under 100,000, you have to use 0.55. Ain't gonna work at 0.7. The numbers there are not enough numbers, not enough dollars going around. D Johns, you need to stress getting all the information from your seller in your video, Chris. Many people can't come up with strategies because of lack of info. That is right. Tony knows that now. What I think Tony wanted to kind of have the words that he could talk to the seller about. Is that where we're at today, Tony?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't want to go over there like you don't want to go over there talking subject to.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, subject
I
to
don't want
what?
to. I already know she's not an analytical person. I'm not throwing numbers at her like that.
No way. Subject to you. That shouldn't come out your mouth ever with the seller. Only way we use subject to is between us and with the title company or the attorney that you're going to say that you're going to close it with. Oh, I got the same audio on too. Oh man, I killed you. All right, I'll get that fixed. Mark Cooper looking for a cash buyer on a property. Okay, email it over. My email address is in the thing here, or just put your email here. Mark, if you got a property, put it on the list here. Maybe you got a buyer on here. Okay, Tony, good talking to you, man. I'm gone.
Man, it was great. It was great speaking with you. I appreciate everything.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Thanks for letting me serve.
you the man. Shout out to Chris Monroe. He stayed woke.
Oh yes, stay woke. All right,
Shout out to
peace.
Eddie. You know.
God bless you, man.
All right, you have a good one.
Class, I'm done. You can get my negotiating audio for the next few minutes. I'll leave it up there because I got a million things to do. Half price. I'll email you the audio. It's going to walk you through lease options, how to talk to sellers with subject to, how to get a discount. Oh, there you go, Mark. I'm going to show you how to negotiate with homeowners, how to build rapport. I literally took a recorder into seller's house because the camera is a little funny when I'm negotiating. I find that I can't get the ultimate negotiating experience with a camera. So people think the camera's on them, but with that recorder class, you take it in, set it on the table, and we can go. I mean, you're talking magic, you know. So, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. Every once in a while, a product comes along that revolutionizes as an industry, right? And I feel that the Ninja Negotiating Audio is revolutionizing how we're negotiating, how investors are negotiating. Like the iPod revolutionized the music business because we could put 1,000 audios on one little piece of device, 1,000 CDs, right? Well, my negotiating audio, all you have to do is put the audio in, listen to it, and you've got real estate investing training since 2004. All my experiences, 11 of them, I'm sitting right in there with sellers, right there. And so you got about 10 hours of audio. After you listen to that, you are a ninja. You going out there. Good God, can you imagine you get to plug in? And I kept hearing the same questions over and over and over. So I'm actually narrating it like this. You'll hear me narrating it, telling you why I'm saying certain things. People ask the same questions over and over over the years around the country. So it's all in there. And what else? Last thing is, at, while I'm talking, I'll tell you specifically the words that I'm using. Certain times I interject things. And the big reason we need to know every seller is why are they selling? Why are they selling? Truly Gifted showed me how much I was overthinking what I should be saying to sellers. Oh yeah, Truly Gifted. That's right, you've got it. Okay, class. God bless you. I'll be back with Jessica. I will be going on vacation next week, so your boy, I'm hopefully can broadcast from the boat. We're going on a cruise. Carnival has a new cruise boat. I can't remember the name of it. My wife knows it. I'll see you today at 3 with Jessica, or 2. I want 2 or 3. But hit the bell. If you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell. It'll let you know when we come live. And you don't want to miss this one. Jessica did these depositions this week. It's going to be a beast. Okay, class. I love you. Talk to you soon. Peace.